Okay, in this video, an important update for this channel, cause I've sold my Energica. I know this channel has been mostly about my electric motorcycles. I had Zero SRF, which I sold when I had this one, and then the Energica. I've used it for 2 years, 25,000 kilometers something, but also again it's sold now. I really like riding electric. But lately, the last half year, 6 months, I've been bringing the kids to school, going to work, and I have a car again. So I've been using the car more. Whenever the weather isn't perfect, I'm using my car instead of. It's also electric, but still, whenever needed, I use the car instead of the bike. So I haven't been using my bikes that much anymore. I still have an Yamaha XSR, the Abarth version. I'll remove the cover so you can see it. It's a great bike. It's the best electric motorcycle I had, and I absolutely love it. I was just not using it that much anymore. An electric is perfect when you're using your bike a lot, but if you're not using it that much, then yeah, you have to watch the battery, that it's not sitting on a charge too high or too low. You have to keep it charged from time to time. When it drops too low, you have to keep it around 60. Yeah, I just manually kept charged okay, and then I try to ride it at least once a month. But even then, when I was using it daily, I got way better range, I got way better charge balance and so on, just by using it less. I had to put it in the charge. It's currently charging because the new owner is picking it up later today. So this will literally be the last video of this bike that I make. Yeah, but it's been great. It's just that I'm not using it that much anymore. So I rather let it go to someone who will be commuting again with it. Well, there is this new thing in Belgium that you have to get second-hand bikes, motorcycles inspected. So it got the inspection, it passed. There were no issues at all. I have a few upgrades, like this case rack, and the really recommended Hyper Pro, the highest end shock, which really transformed the riding quality of the bike. Yeah, my carbon fairings, but those, I think that yeah, and the bullet brake, those are the only real change that I made to the bike. Otherwise it's stock, and I've sold it for 16,000, which I think is it's a perfect price as a buyer. As a seller, it's okay for me. I've seen them from demos. There aren't many around, but it's also not easy to sell them because of the specific target. I've seen at dealers, I've seen them for around 17,000. But then of course you have the warranty and so on. So I think 16 is okay for me. I'm happy with. Yeah. Otherwise it's just sitting here, and I can't use it as a battery. With that would be great as well, some vehicle to grid solution, but that's sadly not available, not for Energica, and it's not even available for cars in Belgium yet. I think there are some cars that support it, but the regulation is a bit tricky. So I'm not quitting motorcycle riding completely. I still have this Abarth Yamaha XSR limited editions that I can use, and honestly, if you're not riding that much, the gas bikes, they don't really mind sitting as long as you make sure that you put new gas in from time to time. And of course the car is being used to go to work and so on, or whenever the weather is not okay. For my channel, I've been thinking maybe I might do some updates on the car where I explain the running costs and so on, but also I still have my OBD2 reading. I've checked, I can read some data from that one, so I might update my channel to more information on the Taycan. I won't hack it completely, I have the warranty still on it. For the Energica groups, I'd love to keep track of what's happening. The Xperia is a great bike, I've test ridden it, but I'm just not riding enough to trade this one in for an Xperia either. The thing that I still have I was thinking that maybe I should just release an app or create an app that mimics the app that Energica promised at some point. I have most of the work done, which is the connection with the bike. I would just have to store the data locally on the device, which is also not an issue. Add some graphs and mapping and so on. Yeah, I've been in between jobs a few times, so I haven't been able to do a lot of programming for these kind of free stuff. But maybe I'll look into updating my app or releasing an app that's like what Energica promised but never delivered. But that's it for me. That's my channel update. Thanks for watching.